As the topic name suggests, here are the average breakdown of bakery equipment in 2025. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, your one-stop channel for everything you need to know about the bread bakery business. So the other day, I got a request or a chat, let's say chat, from one of my subscribers asking that I make a video about the current prices of bakery equipment in this current year, 2025. So I'm dedicating this video specially to you because you asked for it. As it is right now, I don't envy anyone who wants to set up a bread bakery business. I don't. Why? Because the cost implication is mind-boggling. Now let's take these items one after the other. I'm going to start with the mixer, the bread mixer. We all know that there's the half bag bread mixer and the full bag bread mixer. Now by half bag, I mean a mixer that can take up to 25 kg of flour at once. Maximum that mixer can take is a 25 kg mixer. Half bag mixer in Nigeria market today in 2025 is selling for 1.2 million to 1.5 million naira averagely. This was the same mixer that I got in 2019. My first mixer was in 2019. I got it for how much? I got it for 650,000 Nigerian naira. Today is between 1.2 million naira to 1.5 million naira. It is really, really mind blowing. Now let's talk about the 50 kg mixer. Now the 50 kg mixer is a mixer that can take up to 50 kg of flour. That's one full bag of Nigerian flour. You know how we measure our flours in Nigeria? It comes in bag, 50 kg bag. Now a mixer that can take this 50 kg bag of flour all at once is currently selling for 3 million naira to 4 million Nigerian naira. It's crazy. Now let's talk about the deck oven. A nitrate deck oven. A nitrate deck oven is averaging 2.8 million naira to 3 million naira currently as we speak, based on my research. This was the same nitrate oven that I got in 2019 for 850,000 naira. Then later in 2021, I needed to expand. I got a second one for 1.2 million naira. As we speak, it is going for 3 million naira. Now let's talk about the bread slicer. Bread slicer in Nigeria market in 2025 is currently selling for 600,000 naira to 700,000 naira. This was something that I got in 2021 for 250,000 naira. Now the dough divider. There are different types of dough divider. There are dough dividers that can give you 20 cuts all at once. They are usually used for the big family size loaf. This is going currently for 5 million to 5.5 million naira. While the dough divider that can give you 36 cuts that are usually used for the small size loaf of bread is currently between 1 million to 1.5 million naira. Now let's talk about the dough molder. Dough molder is between 2.2 million to 3 million naira. Now the stainless steel table. Stainless steel table is going for 180,000 to 250,000 depending on the size. Remember in my previous video what I told you what the stainless steel table is used for. Stainless steel table is usually a table. It's like your workstation where you put your dough, right, to do your cuttings if you're going to be cutting manually, right? Even if you're going to mold manually, you do that on your stainless steel table. Now that stainless steel table is going for 180,000 to 250,000 depending on the size. This is one advice I will tell whoever is starting bakery now in 2025. I will tell you, instead of buying a complete stainless steel table, I will advise you to look for people who do metal tables. They will do you a normal metal table, but on the tabletop of that metal table, you go to the market, buy a stainless steel sheet and place it on that stainless steel table. So what you have there now is that the legs of the table will be made of normal metal, while the tabletop will be made of stainless steel. That's one life hack, right? That I was able to adopt while, as in when I needed more tables in my bakery. When I first started, I was naive. I got the first full stainless steel table, which cost me so much. But going further, someone advised me and said, you know what, you could also do this. And I realized that it didn't stop NAFDAC from approving my bakery, and it didn't stop them from giving me the NAFDAC number. So you can also adopt this. Instead of buying the full complete stainless steel table, just look for an iron bender. Is that what they call them? Yes, iron bender that could make you a normal metal table, and then get a stainless steel sheet from the market, and they will place it on the table for you, right? So you now have a table that is made of stainless steel top with normal metal legs. Next on the list will be the bread rack. Now, bread rack is going for 150,000 to 250,000 naira. This also depends on the size, and it could be way higher or even lesser in price, depending on your negotiation skills. Everything I have said here depends on how you can negotiate with the vendor you're buying these things from. Now, let's talk about the bread scraper. Bread scraper is between 5,000 naira to 10,000 naira. Next will be the digital weighing scales. Digital weighing scales comes in different types. There's a 50 kg digital weighing scale, like I said in my previous video. There's a 5 kg weighing scale, right? There's a 10 kg scale. Now, for the 50 kg scale, 50 kg scale is an average of 35,000 naira to 40,000 naira, right? While the 10 kg and the 5 kg is still, I think, it's still less than 20,000 naira. You can get that one for that amount. So all these prices I am calling can be negotiated with your vendor, right? With the vendor you're purchasing these items from. Now, this is just to give you an idea of the costs. Everything depends on the size, the vendor you're buying it from, and most especially your negotiation skill. I do not sell these items. So I'm not a vendor. I just say, let me just put this out there for those who wants to start a bakery. So you have an idea of what it costs. My advice would be, if you really want to own a bakery, just start small. You do not have to buy all the items all at once. Start with the most important ones that you cannot do without. Things like the mixer, the oven. Why every other equipment can be done manually, like the molder, the cutter, you can do that manually for a start. So as you grow in the business, you can begin to purchase other items. Do not forget, this is Nigeria. Prices hardly come down. Things don't suddenly become cheaper overnight. Besides, most of these modern equipment are imported into the country. So you know that the dollar rate is what is affecting them, right? But don't worry, as you grow in the business, you can begin to purchase more items. The more you procrastinate, the more expensive things will be getting. So if you want to start, just start with what your money can purchase now. Start buying them. Do not wait, because the longer you wait, the more expensive these things become. Unless if by God's grace, dollar begins to fall to less than 1,000 naira. That's when you know that there might be a drastic change in price of these equipments. But we all know, like we say, this is Nigeria. You know how prices go in Nigeria, right? So I hope this video was helpful to you. To the person who made me do this video, I hope it was helpful, and I hope you're able to pick knowledge from it. Also, I also want to thank all my subscribers. The channel has grown to 4,000 subscribers. I am so grateful to you guys. You know, I couldn't have done this without each and every one of you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your engagement. I am grateful. The channel is growing. In as much as in my mind, I feel like the channel is growing really slow, but you guys made it up to 4,000 subscribers. I am grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Please, let's grow this channel to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.